Testing, testing. Okay, are you working? I don't know why. Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay. Testing. Test, test. Okay. Now, can you hear me? Okay. By the way, I have a microphone coming. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm just going to scream today. Sound, I'm sorry. And I was singing. Probably better this way. Okay. Sorry. I do have a microphone coming. I need to stop messing with stuff. Oh my God. Good morning. Hello. Happy Friday. Oh my God. By the way, I'm out of quarantine today. Ooh, ooh. I can leave the building, which I will be. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. I am feeling great. A little bit of congestion, but I made it through. I made it through the rain. I did. I made it through the COVID. Good morning. I feel great. Thank you for asking. I'm out of quarantine, so I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. It is Friday favorites. It's 8:01, so let's get started. What do we? Oh, you guys. Let me just show you this first. I got so many questions about this last night. Hold on. Look at that goodness. I mean, I don't want to close this book, but this is my idea book. So I can always zhuzh that back up. But yeah, I am good to go. Thank you for asking, everybody. I love it. Good morning. Oh, there we go. All right. So I have two cameras today because last week I didn't realize everybody was going to want to see stuff close up. Yeah, I did this yesterday morning. So I was like, I don't know, so excited. So excited. Those of you who are mixed media makers, my head is bursting. I don't know if Anne can give that waitlist link. I just sprung that on her. They're actually not red, they're orange. Sorry, the lighting might be off. I didn't adjust the lighting. They're orange. Isn't that cool? So behind me, by the way, is the February challenge. I'm getting a lot of inquiries about this because this is my idea book. So then I make it to Canvas. So I'll flip over. I'll flip over. That is the challenge for February. So if you're interested in mixed media makers, those who didn't get in to be a founding member, you'll have your chance in February. I really cannot wait. So if you're wondering why I'm just really deep diving into mixed media, it's because I'm just waking up my mixed media brain. Thank you. Joanne said, I really enjoyed your garden painting on Wednesday. I'm so glad you enjoyed. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me get my necklaces fixed. So let's kick off today. I'll talk about my shirt last. How about that? Because I got stuff buried. Because people asked me about my shirt on Wednesday. All right, let's start with the boring stuff. So it's not really boring, but y'all know last year I got my ears re-pierced. When I say I got them re-pierced, basically I paid money for a lady to stick a needle through my existing holes, and I decided to wear earrings again. So I wanted to share, and by the way, I'm going to give this link because it's probably just easier that way. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'll give this link first. My Friday favorites are all on my blog. I put them there. There's links. People were asking me too many questions. Last week, I couldn't keep it straight. So I put them all on there. Didn't think anybody was interested, but in the end, they were interested. So I'm doing that. All right. So there's the link to my Friday favorites. So I went shopping with my girlfriend on New Year's Day. I think it was New Year's Day. And I discovered a company that makes earrings. I think they're called Silver Forest. I know they're called Silver Forest. I bought, I think 3 or 4 pairs of their earrings. And if you buy 5, you get the 6th free. So make sure you ask about that. But I just wanted to share, I have a pair of their earrings in. They're super little. They're like little and dangly. So I know I bought an earring organizer. Don't judge. Don't judge. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, I'm busy right now, not at work. Okay. So I'm going to just share. Hold on. Let me just see if I can bring this screen up. Good morning. So if any of you wear earrings, maybe that busy background isn't going to cut it. I bought lots of pairs of earrings, and I think I bought 3 of their earrings. I have 1 set in, but I went to their website. This is not an endorsement of any nature whatsoever. I just loved their earrings. Let's see if I can hold them up. And of course, I bought the majority of them in teal and realized I shouldn't have done that. But I just love, they had hummingbirds and they have all this other stuff. So my earring organizer as well. I asked about earring organizers. I finally found one. That wasn't on my favorites, but I did add it in there this morning. I don't really have a lot of jewelry. I don't. I mean, I had bracelets, but this holds rings and necklaces. And so this is in my closet. I actually should list this as one of my favorites. I did throw it in. I did throw it in my Amazon account just so you could see it. But somebody asked me about my earrings the other day, and I said, I'll let you know where I'm finally getting them. Also, I've been so lucky because I love to wear homemade earrings or handmade earrings. I've been gifted several pairs by people, so I'm going to start wearing those. By the way, if you're going to, I love this. I got so many like larger earrings that were, and I'm going to share them in their websites, that were really lightweight. I cannot wear a hubcap on my ears. I can't feel like I have anything on my ears. Otherwise, it's like I can't concentrate, or it's not comfortable to me. So, these are really, okay, good. Somebody knows Silver Forest. I gave the website. They have this little card. If you buy 5, you get the 6 free, which I thought was really worth it. Also, the day I went on New Year's Day, they were 40% off at the store I went to. Should have bought more, but. Okay, that's number 1 on my favorites because I'm so excited I'm wearing earrings again. Hold on, I'm gonna get my pencil. Earrings. All right. Let's talk brushes real quick. A lot of people were asking me about brushes. So I went ahead and put the link in my favorites for my favorite brushes. I'll give you a little chit chat about that right now if you'd like to hear. Everybody's saying, I bet you could decorate those hubcaps. I know, it's really weird. I'm so weird, but if you want to somebody sent me a really cute pair of really large earrings, but they were so lightweight. I don't know what they made them out of. Wanted to ask. All right, so I'm going to pull my brushes over here. So if you're working in watercolors, my favorites, and these are all available at the Brush Guys. Every brush I'm going to talk to you about is by Dynasty because that's what I order, and that I'm a Dynasty artisan. If you go to the Brush Guys and use TW Studios, you get 5% off. My brushes are all not mine. I don't own them. But these are the Water Lily brushes by Dynasty. I love them. I love the color of the barrel. They're this pink salmon color. So those are my favorite watercolor brushes. My favorite go-to brushes, like if you want to avoid buying every single brush in the whole wide world, I love a good 4 or 8, 4, 6, or 8 round. Like I can create everything with a 4, 6, or 8 round brush. I also like their dagger brush a lot. A dagger brush looks like this. I love a dagger brush because you can, oh, there we go. It's kind of got an odd shape to it, but it works like a round, but it has a tip. So you can get lots of different brush strokes with that. I'm not a brush strokes person, but aren't they pretty? So as far as all of the other brushes that I love the black gold and the black silver. They're an all-purpose brush, black gold, black silver. Here's black silver. You could tell they have a silver handle. Here is black gold. They have, so I love, and I have brush sets. Those are my all-purpose, all-around, have to have it brushes. I should turn a light on over here. I feel like it's really dark. Thank you for giving that. By the way, and I do have this post up, so everything about the brushes, I'll mention what I clean the brushes with too. I like a good fan brush for splattering. Look at this one I've used so much, the label is gone, so I don't even know what Dynasty brush that is. Oh, here is a 6th round brush, like, and it's black gold. It's so perfect. Also, I need a good liner brush. As far as liner brushes go, what is this? Oh my goodness. Like a 0 or a 0 liner brush. Oh, actually my favorite now has become this. Oh, I might have moved it over there. I might have moved it over here. No. It's a 0 or a 1 in the black gold round. Okay. Oh, good. Got the Tracy set and I love it. I love that. Okay. Stencil brushes. I got to have a good stencil brush. I love this, but I love the Stencil Brush Pros, which have the red barrel in Dynasty. By the way, this is all on my website and stuff. So here's another must-have. If you go to the hardware store, here it is. You go to the hardware store. For those of you who are in mixed media makers, you're going to see me pick this thing up. I don't know. They might be a 99 cents, $1. You could buy a whole bag of them. I use this in mixed media a ton. It's just your pure, this is made in Indonesia. I think I've had this forever. It's a really dry, like hard bristle brush. 99 cents. I mean, that's as cheap. I pick up a dozen of these whenever I'm at the hardware store. Cheap as cheap can be, but I have a specific use for them. So mixed media makers, if you ever see these, pick them up. All right. Oh, as far as brush cleaning, I will mention this because I feel like it goes hand in hand, but I can mention this again. Deco Art, I'll add this to my favorites. Deco Art brush cleaner, it's great for stencils too. I use this on my hands, stencils, brushes, hand stencils, brushes. So I'll list that when I'm done. I'll make sure that's listed. I didn't list it because I wasn't. By the way, I went on my Amazon account and I add chip brushes are great because you throw them out without guilt. Joanne, there was a name for it. I didn't know what it was. Chip brushes. Exactly. I just tossed someone. This had never been tossed. I think I've had this starting to rust. 10 years. You'll find uses for it mixed media. I used it yesterday. Okay, talked about my earrings, talked about my favorite brushes. Okay, I'm going out of order. How you doing so far? It's all listed on my blog. So don't, if I'm going too fast, I want to keep this under 20 minutes, 50, 30 minutes, whatever. All right, let's talk about, I answered the question about paint. I should have shared a photo here. Oh, I can share. Well, I guess I can. All right, I'm going to talk about paint and hopefully, okay, let's see if I can do this. Save, yep, okay. I wanted to talk, the question came up, what are your favorite 5 paint colors, the top paint colors for mixed media makers? I thought that was a really great question. So let's see if I can do this while I'm working. I think I can. I can do anything. I can do anything you can do better. I can do anything better than you. Yes, I can. No, I can. Okay, here we go. I digress. So I thought I would give, I thought I would bring to you my favorite colors. Hopefully you'll be able, yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry, not the best photo. I just took it off my website, but it gives you an idea. Let me make that better. I really think I should make that better. Let's delete that. I don't feel good about, how do I get out of it? Uh-oh. Well, now I want to get rid of it and I can't. All right. Okay. Ah, did that one show up better? Hold on. You know, just click on the link and make it bigger so that you don't. Okay. Well, you get the idea. Let's just do it. You can go to my website. It's there and it's crystal clear. All right, so let's talk about the Americana paints first. I pulled those out first, and I'll just share them right here as I go along. So the Americana paints, because I figured those are easy for people to get. I didn't pick 5. I cannot pick 5. I'm sorry. So I picked out the Americana paints. I picked out Irish Moss, Desert Turquoise. Any turquoise will do ya, and I just went with that. Primary Yellow, Joyful Pink, or like Fuchsia. Really, Primary Magenta is my favorite, but Primary Red, Primary. Obviously, Lamp Black, White, Titanium White, Snow White. And I threw in, Payne's Gray. Okay, so this is in the Americana line. Is that more than 2, 4, 6, 8? I picked out 8. So here's the thing with paints. Realistically, I should just tell you, go get the primary colors because you're able to mix. When you have the primary colors, you're able to mix any of the colors. Me personally, I like a wall full of paint and some selections, but I went through and picked out, I couldn't pick 5. So Irish Moss, Desert Turquoise, Primary Yellow, Primary Magenta, Primary Red, Lamp Black, Titanium White, and Payne's Gray. Those were my selections in the Americana. I would have thrown in Prussian Blue Hue for the record, but I was really getting too many. Those you'll find me using the most. Hopefully that answers that, Mindy. And go to my blog. You go to my blog, there's a photo. I photographed them. I put them all together. You can take that photo to the store. Those were my Americana selections. It's really not easy. Now, I love the Deco Art Media paints. They're more vibrant in color. They're more pigmented. They have a greater viscosity. So I picked out my favorite in those. Here they are. I'll show them real quick. Sorry, next time I'll be more prepared. But they're on my blog, so you could go right there. They're right there. All right. So for them, I picked out Pyrrole Red in place of Primary Red. So you're going to notice it just doubles over. So Pyrrole Red, my fave. Obviously, Titanium White, because who doesn't love Titanium White? You got to have Titanium White. Carbon Black. I put Prussian Blue Hue in this one. See, I kind of mixed it up because I love Prussian Blue Hue. You could interchange this for Payne's Gray, okay? You could interchange this for Payne's Gray. Primary Magenta, it's just a no-brainer. Primary Yellow. Cobalt Turquoise Hue. And this one's Green Gold. In the link. So you don't have to write notes. I do that on purpose. I want everybody just to have fun, drink their coffee, and start their day with me. All right, even though it's probably not coffee time. So we talked about paints. At the end of this, by the way, I have a piece of paper and pen. I want to know what you want to know about favorites. Could be art supplies, could be everything, could be my bra and underwear. Kidding, I'm not going to share that. Really boring. All right, I'm saving my 2 favorites for last because this is now. Everybody asked about my t-shirt on Friday or Wednesday, so I'm wearing it again. Not because I love it, but because I want to share this with you. This is the TShirt Club by Sarah Williams, and I'm super excited about this because every month I get a new t-shirt. They are high flow, to answer that last question. Okay. They're not high flow. They're not like airbrush paints, because airbrush paints are real high flow. Okay, so there you go. Here is my t-shirt. This is this month. I just got it in the mail. I can throw this bag away now. But every month, I even love the bag. It's framed by Sarah Williams. Thank you, Sarah. I love she's just got really great taste too. They have all these various, this is the basic t-shirt club. You get a t-shirt a month. I love it. This is a medium. It's a good solid fit. I was going to order a large due to COVID, but a good solid fit in the medium. And every month it's been the same thing. So this is the January one. I don't need to keep the bag. Oh, I got a sticker too. I got a sticker that matches this. It's on my water bottle. I love that. Okay. This was last month and it was long sleeve, which you guys saw me wearing it and everybody was asking me. I don't have the other, there's another one in my, I love them. I love to paint in t-shirts. So I have a link for them, which I'm giving out. Hopefully that's showing up. Good. There's a link. I absolutely love these shirts. I couldn't be more happy with the one I got this month, and I got a matching sticker that's on my water bottle. I love that. I love that she boxes it up real nice, bags it up really nice. And she has a club that she has matching earrings, the whole 9 yards. I'm thinking about upgrading because I now have my ear pierced, and that was one of my incentives to get my ears pierced. But aren't they so cute? Oh my God. And I'm ordering my word of the year on a sweatshirt. So I have it all done. I just need to go in there. All right, Sarah, I love everything about this. Somebody asked me about this sweater. I'll talk about this next month. I'm not a very good clothes buyer. My mother is the queen of fashion, like queen of fashion. I myself don't step foot in a mall. So I don't know what people are trending or what they're wearing, but I know a cute t-shirt makes me really happy. All right. The last item up for bid. No, I'm kidding. All of these are on my blog. Every single one of them. All you need is love. My last item, I would like to thank my friend for this. I made a video last night. If some of you might know, I don't know, maybe many of you are in the I Cannot Sleep Club. I joined the I Cannot Sleep Club in my 50s. I used to be the kind of person who put her head on the pillow, fell asleep, would be sitting in the car, fall asleep. Now, I can fall asleep anywhere, anytime, sitting straight up. That's a gift of mine. Ask my high school best friend. She literally said to me, I was infamous for falling asleep everywhere I went. But I cannot fall asleep at my assigned bedtime. I guess I can come here now because I'm not. Oh, yeah, I guess I am going to show and tell this. I brought it out of my room. This contraption, I actually made a video. I know, what sleep? Okay, so people are in the I Cannot Sleep Club. So in 2022, I kind of got through the hot flashes. Now, I knew part of that was I couldn't sleep because I was hot all night. Solve that problem. I'm good. I'm good to go. We're rock solid. We're through that phase. So in January, I really decided I need to get some sleep. Like I need to get some good rock solid sleep. I could have done that in here. And so a friend of mine suggested this little contraption. I got it on New Year's or last weekend. I got it 2 weekends ago, I think. And I actually sent one to my daughter because she's in college and I know she's stressed. And when she wants to sleep, she has to sleep, that kind of thing. So I bought this little contraption. I'm going to share this video and it's from last night. And let me see if I can get it up because I can do this. I can do this. Here I go. Okay. I was trying to find a way to share one of my favorite things. And this is what I call my adult nightlight. It has a remote, so I can use it from bed. Look at that. It's so amazing.
and it has 3 or 4 different settings. It hooks to my Bluetooth, so I hook it up and I play relaxing music at night. So it's right over there in that corner. You can see the light. And I have it aimed so it gets my whole room.
Oh my goodness. So I call this my adult nightlight, and I am making a promise to myself this year because I really do want to sleep. And it is this, it just, it shows the stars and the constellations and the northern lights. It is now my favorite. It hooks to Bluetooth. So at night, it has a remote. I should have brought the remote in. It has a remote. It hooks to Bluetooth. So I put relaxation music on. I'm putting my phone down. Now that's number one. I should have just said number one is put your phone down. Because I used to go down the TikTok hole, the Reels hole. I call that the rabbit hole, where I would just start looking at my phone or answering emails or social media. That goes down. I hook my relaxation music to this device and it plays like, I think it's actually called the relaxation channel on Pandora. I set the timer for 1 or 2 hours. So usually I set it for 2 hours and it automatically turns itself off. I bought the white one because my friend pointed this out to me. It's easier to find the remote. I leave the remote in the bed. So it is easier to find the remote if it's not in the sheets. So that's my video. Did that work? I wasn't going to be able to show you this. I ordered one for my daughter because I put it on my Insta stories. And my daughter immediately messaged me and said, that's so cool. I really, and I ordered her one and I had it sent. I don't know, I think it's like $40. It has changed how I sleep at night. Like, it's so relaxing. I literally can just sit there and watch it. I think last night, the music that I synced up to it, it went so beautifully that I was like, Debbie Bennett said, I would stay awake all night just watching it. That was me last night. And when the song was over, I think I was sleeping. So, probably putting my phone down. This isn't the magic sleep machine. Probably putting my phone down is game changing for me. And also, I'm trying to paint at night to where I go to bed like at 9 versus 7:30. Oh, it's Elizabeth asked if it was easy to sync the music to it. Elizabeth, I didn't even read the instructions. Huge surprise. And immediately, but in the instructions, it tells you which Bluetooth device on your phone. Simple, simple, simple. If I can do it, anybody can do it because I don't read the instructions on anything. It was so simple. So that for me has been a little bit of a game changer. I shared it on my Insta stories and immediately everybody was like, what is the link? What is it? What is it? What is it? And that's it. It does like this. So if I really don't want to be mesmerized by the Northern Lights are on my bucket list. And I know that in Michigan, Northern Michigan, you can see the Northern Lights like once or twice a year. That's on my bucket list. Of course, going to Alaska, I guess, would solve that problem. But I don't really have that urge. So I just wanted to share that because I put it on my Insta stories a few nights and everybody was like, where, what, how did you get that? So thank you, Dina, for that. And my friend Dina had that when we were camping and it was so cool. We had it under the awning. We had it in the RV and I immediately asked her what the link was and I ordered it from there, came home and it just is relaxing to me. So those are my 5 favorites. I'm done. I just wanted to open it up if you have any questions or if anybody has any suggestions for my 5 next favorites, especially when it comes to art supplies. I know a lot of people want to know about art supplies. So that's why I featured my 5, I didn't do 5 favorite colors. I just did my favorite colors. And I did my brushes this week. I just want to touch on these every week. So if there's something you want to see, either leave me a comment on my blog. I will give the blog post for this week. You know, I'm not trying to get you to run out and thank you all for all the people who said, can you please make an Amazon? I put my Friday favorites on my Amazon. Blender brushes for doing clouds and skies. Oh, I'm writing that down. Got it, Dorothy. Noted. Okay. I got a pen and paper, actually. I crumpled up the paper. So, and then a lot of people are asking me about, oh, yes, Sue, the difference between watercolor brushes, watercolor, and, so here's the thing. Oh, let's do watercolors next week. I'll do watercolors next week, Cindy. Stay tuned. Watercolors next week. I'm noting that down. With these water lily brushes, I want to make mention, and I said this, these are for watercolors only. I do not mix and match these. These do not go into my acrylics. The brushes are not meant for that. They're meant to hold water. So these bristles hold a lot of water. My other, the silver and gold, I use those for all purpose, including watercolor. Okay, so watercolors, I will definitely. Do you need to gesso mixed media paper? Let's talk about that next week. I'm not going to deep dive into questions right now, Lee, but I will talk about that and bring up gesso. Because a lot of people ask me about gesso. Yesterday, a question came up about black gesso. I wrote gesso. All right. Anything else? I love this because I love sharing what you guys want to see. That's what I want to know. And other than Sharpies, what other favorite pens are making or making tools? Yes, I have lots of pen ideas. Not just Sharpie, although I want Sharpie to notice me. Let's do that. I have several suggestions for that. Oh, next week it might be all art. Okay. I have so many, I have a lot of recommendations on that. Excuse me for coughing. All right. I'm going to leave you this thought. By the way, there's one other link I want to give you on my blog, and that is if you're not seeing or seeing my Wednesday demos, I added a feature to my Wednesday demos, and that is, excuse me. I am sharing my supply list on my blog and a quote every week on my blog after our Wednesday lives. So the video, a quote to inspire you, and the supply list is now made its way to my blog because I love to write. Have you used the DecoArt paint pens? Are you talking about the paint markers for glass? Question mark. I know they make those, but they don't, not that I know of, which maybe they've added them, made paint pens or paint markers. I use different ones. Okay, so many of you have messaged me that you love that feature. I'm glad to do it. I'm happy to do it. You are doing so much for us, you have to quit your day job. Yes, I have used the DecoArt paint pens. I can talk about those. They're right there. I love when I point to something as if you all know where it is. They're right over there. I have. Do I love them? Sure. I'll talk about them. Yes. I wrote that down. I keep a running list. So every week I have my favorites. But next week we'll definitely touch on watercolors for Cindy, I think, asked for that. Thank you. Any other questions or comments or whatever, feel free to message me and or go on that blog post that I gave the link out to. Any blog post, I don't care. I'm adding to my list every week. Anytime you guys ask me a question, I'm making notes of it. Everybody saw my shirt on Wednesday. I'm going to go change my shirt because I wore this on Wednesday. And go ahead. Yeah, I'll bring out all the watercolors on Friday. Okay. Have a wonderful day. I normally want to keep this to 20 minutes, but I just love, oh, by the way, for those of you who were in on Tuesdays with Heidi, her $500 off for her workshop, how to make money online through your crafts. That offer goes away tomorrow. So I'll give that link one more time. It has 13 hours left where you can get $500 off, and that's the link you can sign up as well. Okay. Breathe. By the way, this video will go on. Barbara just joined in. I'll go in and put this video into the Friday favorites, so the video will be there as well. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys on Wednesday for our live painting demo. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.